Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's actually 8 p.m. in the evening and I was about to go to bed, but I decided to do a quick video for you guys. I'm really looking sleepy, but I don't want to shoot this video in the morning. I want to shoot this video now because I'm really feeling inspired to shoot a video now. But I'm just going to be sharing with you guys some of the emotions that I felt when I was going through a breakup and how I was able to handle each and every one of these emotions. Because trust me, if you're going through a breakup and you're not able to handle these emotions, or if you don't learn how to control these negative emotions, you're going to break. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to the Pucci gang. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. When you're going through a breakup, if you're not strong enough, trust me, you're going to break. Whether positive or negative, the pain is inevitable. You cannot run away from the pain. And when a breakup happens or when a relationship ends, there are so many tons of emotions that you feel. So I'm going to be starting by telling you guys the first emotion. The first emotion that you feel when a relationship ends is disbelief, shock. You're shocked, you're in disbelief. You cannot believe, like, oh seriously, so me and this person, we are over. With breakup, it's not physical pain, it's emotional pain. And emotional pain is way worse than physical pain. The reason why I say it's way worse than physical pain is because when you have a wound, right, and you go to the hospital, the doctor is able to tell you, oh, your wound is going to heal, say within a month, within 2 months, or your injury is going to be healed within a month, and you already know after 1 month or 2 months you're going to be discharged based on the information that the doctor tells you. But with emotional pain, it's indefinite. You don't know when you're going to heal. You don't know when the pain is going to stop. So you're going to feel that pain and hope on time. That's the only guarantee that you're ever going to stop feeling that pain is time. And you're never even sure if you're ever going to stop feeling the pain. But it's not even only that time, it's what you do with that time that determines if you're going to heal. And some people don't even know what to do with the time. Some people don't know how to heal because they don't know what to do with that time. Which leads us to the next negative emotion. The next negative emotion that you feel after pain is anger and frustration. This anger comes with a lot of frustration. You're so angry at a lot of things, angry that the relationship has failed, angry at your ex. The highest anger is going to be at yourself. You're going to be so angry at yourself for whatsoever reason, for being so stupid, for being in love with this person, for allowing yourself to be vulnerable for this person to hurt you, angry at yourself for letting your guard down, angry at yourself for bringing down all your walls for this one person. You're going to be angry at yourself for loving this person. You're going to be angry for the time that you have wasted in this relationship. You're going to be angry for your effort, for your commitment, for your love, for all the feelings, for all the emotions that you put into this one person. You're going to be angry so much at yourself, and that anger is going to keep you feeling frustrated, which leads us to the next negative emotion, which is betrayal. You're going to be feeling betrayed. Depending on the context of the breakup, betrayal is definitely one negative emotion that you're going to feel when you're going through a breakup. I always say betrayal is one of the most painful emotions. And trust me, it is. Betrayal is so painful because it's like somebody was willing to hurt you just to make themselves feel better. They knew that this thing that they were going to do was going to hurt you, but they did it anyway. So you're going to feel betrayed. You're going to feel like they never really loved you, because somebody who loves you is never going to want to do something that will hurt you. But if they betrayed you, it's probably because they didn't care. Whether they lied to you, they cheated on you, they manipulated you, they were willing to do all those things because they never cared. And that's a harsh reality when it comes to betrayal, because you're going to look at yourself in the mirror. You need to come to terms with that bitter truth that this person was willing to hurt you to make themselves feel better. They knew that this decision they were going to make was going to hurt you, but they still did it anyway. And coming to terms with that bitter truth is what hurts the most. And coming to terms with betrayal is not easy, because it's like accepting that this person that you love never really loved you, because they were willing to hurt you to make themselves feel better, which leads us to the next negative emotion, which is you feel used. This is the highest part, where your self-worth is being attacked, your self-worth is being bruised. You feel like this person was playing you, you feel like they were manipulating you, you feel like you were just some sort of object to maybe boost their ego, or to satisfy them in one way or the other, or to make them feel better about themselves. Like, you feel stupid, you feel like a fool. That's feeling used is one of the most horrible emotions, because you feel like you were being stupid, you feel like you were being manipulated, you feel like you were just somebody you feel abused, you feel like somebody saw you as an object and not as a human being with emotions and true feelings. And that's one emotion that you definitely feel during a breakup. You feel worthless, and your self-worth is being affected, which makes it even more hard for you, because when your self-worth is being affected, you lose yourself, which leads us to the next emotion, which is you feel lost and you feel confused. When your self-worth is being bruised, you don't know who you are anymore. You definitely lose yourself. You don't know what you deserve. You don't know what your worth is. You lose your value. You lose your sense of self. You don't even know who you are anymore, because your self-worth has been bruised. Which leads us to the last but not the least point, which is you feel broken and you feel numb. Feeling broken and feeling numb is but normal when you're going through a breakup, because the whole essence of feeling broken is when you're in a relationship with someone and you guys break up. This person leaves with a part of you. You give this person a part of you, and they give a part of themselves to you. So once the relationship ends, they leave with a part of you and you leave with a part of them. So you're feeling empty, because there is a part of you with this person, and there is a part of this person with you. This is a piece of paper. Let me put a piece of paper like this. This is a piece of paper. Let us say this piece of paper is your heart, right? Your heart is whole and full. The piece of paper is whole and full. And you take out the first piece and you give it out to somebody that you love, right? And this is the piece you have given out to them. This is a piece of your heart you're giving out to love this person, right? And they end up breaking it. This piece is gone. It's done and dusted. Now this is what is left of your heart. It can never be the same again. It can never be the same again. A piece of your heart has been broken and is gone. You can, even if you try to put it back together, it's still going to have cracks on it. It can never be the same again. So it's gone and dusted. It's done and dusted. You meet another person and you fall in love and you give out another piece of your heart to them, right? And unfortunately, they break it. This other piece is gone and dusted. What is left? This is what is left of your heart. And the cycle continues. You give out another piece to another person, they break. You give out another piece to another person, they break. And let me say, this is what is left of your heart. What then are you going to give out? What piece of your heart are you going to give out again? What piece is left for you to give out again? This is all that is left. How can you give out love when you don't even have enough to give out? How would you be able to give love when you don't even have it? You cannot give love if you don't have love. So if this is what is left of your heart, just a small inch of love that is left for you to give, how would you be able to give it out? This is how feeling broken feels like. And worse still, some people give out all of that love and there's nothing left to give out. What is left of their heart is broken pieces. They are forced to be numb. Feel everything until you feel nothing. That's just a perfect quote that describes a heartbreak. You feel every negative emotion, from disbelief to pain to betrayal to feeling used. You feel every negative emotion until you finally feel nothing, which is the last stage of a heartbreak: numbness. I'm going to be telling you guys how I was able to handle each and every one of these negative emotions. The first emotion that we spoke on was disbelief. How do you overcome disbelief? You overcome disbelief with acceptance, accepting that the relationship is over. You just have to look at yourself every day in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm single, I'm no longer in a relationship, this person is no longer a part of my life, we are done and dusted. The reason why so many people find it very difficult to get over a breakup is because they don't want to accept that the relationship has failed. Stop hoping, stop trying to run away from the bitter truth. Accept the truth. The reason why a lot of people cannot accept the truth is because of fear. They are scared. They don't want to accept that truly this person is leaving them. They don't want to accept that truly there is a breakup, there is a separation. Once you're able to face your fear and accept that this relationship is over, this relationship is ended, then trust me, that's going to be the first stage of you moving on and letting go of this pain. You cannot move on from something if you have not accepted that it's over, if you have not accepted the situation for what it is. So accept the situation for what it is. Remind yourself every day that the thing is over and you'll be able to move on. And most of the times people don't want to accept that the relationship has failed because they are scared of so many external factors. What people say, I don't want to be alone. Oh, this person was doing this for me, this person was doing that for me. The only way that you can be able to accept why that the relationship has failed is seeing the reasons why the relationship failed at the first place. You should be able to see why this relationship did not work out, and once you see the reason why it did not work out, you'll be able to accept that truly it has failed. So when you sit and you want to be like sad, oh, me and this person are no longer together, first of all, ask yourself, why did we break up? What happened that we break up? When you remind yourself every day why this relationship ended and why you guys broke up, you're going to be able to heal. You're going to actually see, oh yes, we broke up for the right reasons. If they cheated on you, they lied, they were abusive, they were manipulative, all of these things, look at those reasons to be concrete enough for why you guys broke up. Don't try to sugarcoat it because you love them. Love is so blind. Look at the bitter truth. Face your fears, face your demons, accept that it is done and dusted so that you can be able to move on. The next emotion that I had to deal with was pain. The second emotion that we spoke on was pain. Pain, like I said, is inevitable. You're going to feel the pain till you heal. Even throughout your healing process, you're going to feel the pain. Accept first of all that you're going to feel pain. That's what I want to tell you guys. Pain is inevitable. So don't think that when you're going through a breakup, you're going to feel the pain for one day and maybe you're going to be fine. No, you're going to feel the pain for some time. So the only cure for the pain during that heartbreak is time. And especially and most importantly, what you do with that time is what determines if you're going to heal and if you're going to move on. So when you're going through the heartbreak, focus your time, focus your energy on the things that really matter. That's what I did. I focused my energy on the things that made me happy, on the things that I always wanted to do, on the things that I loved, on my business, on my handwork, on my craft, on anything that was giving me joy. I focused my energy on YouTube. I focused my energy talking to you guys, venting to you guys. So I focused my energy on the things that really did matter, on the things that were going to elevate me, on the things that were going to build me into the best version of myself. So when you're going through pain, focus your energy on the things that really matter, on the things that are going to make you happy. Do things that will make you happy. That's what I did. So the only way that you overcome the pain of heartbreak is by giving it time, and most importantly, what you do with that time. So use your time judiciously on the things that make you happy, on the things that are going to build you, on the things that are going to build you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Make money. Use that time to make money. Learn a craft. Learn something. Start up a YouTube channel. Start up a business. Do something. Focus your energy on something that is going to make you happy. Something that is going to yield positive results at the end of the day. That's what I did. Distract yourself positively. Don't distract yourself negatively. Don't go around into the streets like they always say. Focus your energy on the things that really, 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 really matter. Create a bucket list. If you want to travel, travel. If you want to spend a vacation in different towns of any country that you want to go to it. Overcome that pain by giving it time and doing the right things throughout that time. The next emotion was anger. That's the third emotion, anger. I overcome anger with forgiveness. Forgiving anybody that has hurt you in the past, and forgive all the fake people who have hurt you in the past so that you can be happy. Forgiveness is not for the other person, but forgiveness is for you. Forgive them because you deserve peace. Forgiveness does not mean reconnection. You can forgive somebody and still not talk to them, and it's okay. You deserve peace. Your mental health is very important. If somebody was toxic, forgive them and give them space. No contact. Go radio silent. You must not keep in communication with them to show that you're really forgiving them. Forget that shit. Nobody should lie to you, or you need to talk to your ex, or you need to talk to whosoever because to show that you're forgiving them. You can forgive people and still not talk to them for your mental health. Your mental health is important, so don't let anybody fool you. And there is this quote that says, the minute you decide to hold on to anger, or the minute you decide to be angry at somebody, you have automatically made yourself a slave to that person. So once you learn to let go and forgive, trust me, you're going to be at peace. But the most difficult part of forgiveness is not even forgiving the other people, but forgiving yourself. And that was the most difficult part for me. You also need to forgive yourself. And this is the most difficult part, but it's also the most important part. You cannot move on if you're not able to forgive yourself. And you need to forgive yourself by accepting that you're human. You're a human being. You're prone to mistakes. You're not perfect. You made a mistake by loving this person, by allowing yourself to be vulnerable with this person, by being stupid, by being naive. You need to forgive yourself for all the stupid mistakes you made for love, so that you can be able to heal and move on. The next emotion was betrayal. The only way you can overcome betrayal is by accepting that you're not perfect, you're human, and it's okay for you to trust the wrong people. Whatsoever happened between you and your ex was a lesson, not a failure. Not a failure, but a lesson. I don't know if any of you have heard that quote. It happened for a reason. We are human. There are certain things that happen so that we can learn. So if that situation happened, you needed to learn from it one way or the other. It happened for a reason. Maybe God was saving you from getting married to the wrong person. God was trying to save you from something that you did not deserve, because He has something bigger and greater for you. Don't use that one bad situation and allow it to break you. Every disappointment is a blessing. Gain strength from it. Learn from it. Gain wisdom from it. People betray you and they hurt you, but what do you gain at the end of the day? You become wiser, you become smarter, and you're going to be able to use those experiences as wisdom for others. You're going to use your experiences to teach others. You're going to use your experiences to help others to heal. You're going to gain wisdom from it. You're going to gain strength from it. You're going to gain so much sense from it. Thank God for the pain that gave us sense. If they betrayed you, at least you gain sense at the end of the day. So the next emotion was feeling used. How do you overcome feeling used? The only way you can overcome feeling used is what? Self-love and self-worth. If you don't love yourself, you're always going to settle for less. You're always going to settle for less than you deserve. You're always going to take crap from a relationship. You're always going to be on the begging side. You're always going to be receiving breadcrumbs from a relationship if you don't understand your worth. And you're never going to be happy. Love yourself first. Know what you deserve. Realize your self-worth. Understand your value. And then look for somebody who is worth deserving of you. If you don't love yourself, you are not going to be able to give out love. Don't love a man more than the way you love yourself, and don't love a woman more than the way you love yourself. Love yourself first. Be contented with yourself. Be happy on your own before trying to be happy with someone, like being in a relationship with them. Someone's inability to see your worth doesn't affect your value. Just because they cannot understand your value, it doesn't mean that it has to affect your worth. The way they treat you does not define you. Just because someone is treating you badly does not define you. It does not mean you deserve it. You get? So understand what you deserve. Don't settle for less. Just because they hurt you, because they cheated on you, because they made you feel low, it doesn't mean that is who you are. Understand that someone's attitude towards you has more to do with them than it has to do with you. If someone is cheating on you, it was never about you. Don't let the media deceive you. Oh, you're this, you're that. A relationship is a commitment. It's not about love. It's not about anything. It's a commitment. Because at one point in time, your partner is going to be boring to you. You're going to be boring to your partner. But what keeps two people together is commitment. Staying committed to each other. So if they are not able to keep up to that commitment, then it has more to do with them than it has to do with you. It's never about you. So don't let someone's negative behavior towards you affect the way you see yourself. The other negative emotion is feeling lost and confused. How do you overcome feeling lost and confused when you're going through a breakup? Find yourself. If you're lost, it's because you have lost pieces of yourself. So how do you fill that void? How do you find yourself? Find yourself by discovering who you are. Discover your hidden talents. Invest your energy into something that you've always wanted to do. Start up a business. Do the things that you love. That's the only way you're going to be able to find yourself. Date yourself. Understand the things that make you happy and go after those things. That's the only way that you're going to be able to find yourself. That's the only way you're going to be able to fill back that void, that empty void that you're feeling inside. How do you overcome feeling broken? How do you overcome feeling numb? There's no secret to overcoming feeling broken. The only thing you need to do is to heal. That's just it. Healing. So healing is basically doing all the 7 things I've told you guys to do in order to overcome the heartbreak. So for you to be able to stop feeling broken or to stop feeling numb, you need to do all the 7 things which I've mentioned in order to heal. And once you're able to do all the 7 things, which includes acceptance, forgiveness, realizing your self-worth, focusing your pain on time, and pretty much everything I've mentioned, you're going to realize that you're going to heal and you're not going to feel this pain again. You're not going to feel broken again. You're not going to feel numb. You're going to realize pieces of yourself that you didn't even know existed. So my beautiful queens, we've come to the end of this amazing video. I hope you guys learned something from this video and I hope you guys love this video. If you have any thoughts concerning anything I've said in this video, please drop your comment on the comment section. I'm dying to see your comments as always. I know I was sounding tired throughout the video, but I just couldn't wait till tomorrow to shoot this video for you guys. For those of you who haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button, best friend, and welcome to the Bougie Gang. And for those of you who already subscribed, I love you guys always. I love you guys always. Thanks for always tuning in, and on to my next video. Bye.